Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a love tarot card reading. It's going to be a mixture, so I'll use tarot with my Lenormand deck. So this is kind of like a part two to your first reading we did recently. I know you gave me this person's name you wanted to see, as you said that you've been like feeling this connection, you've been thinking about this person a lot, and you're wanting to know um like what's the energy behind it, why is this happening. So I'm going to start off with clearing out the energy. Just to let you know, your name and info is confidential. I will only go over what the cards have to say. So I'm going to start clearing out here with some sage and doing a quick little prayer to tune into your energy and keep away anything negative out of the reading. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of the person I'm focused on to reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time about this person. I ask that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention and God's white light. Thank you. Alright, so I have his name. I'm going to start shuffling and pulling out the cards now, hon. Alright, hon, so let's tune into the energy itself. So I have your side representing your energy and then this person's energy. So there is like a sweetness to this energy of this person. As the main outcome here I picked up was flowers, so there's a sweetness to it. There's something sweet about it. I am getting this energy that it can unfold. There's just this, there's a good energy to it. I do feel like there's a good energy to it, especially on your end. The energy you pick up is very good. Um, there is something though involving, so I don't know if you have children or this person has children, or this card can mean reminiscing on the past a lot. Maybe a lot of unhealed childhood wounds that you have to deal with. But there's something with children, or it could be, again, like I said, you dealing with a lot of unhealed childhood wounds from your past. But I do feel like you have this energy where you're fond of him. There's this energy where you feel like maybe you can grow with him, you can build with him. There's a sweetness to it, something where it's very you can create good energy out of it. I do really feel that. I do see here as well. There's something about maybe, I don't know, communicating with him or him contacting you, or I don't know if you guys have spoke recently or he's contacted you or whatever, whatnot, but there's this energy of maybe contact. And this could be also on your end, you having some hopeful thinking that he'll contact, or you guys will communicate, or actually like create something together. Okay. But on his end, it seems like to me, um, the cards are saying that you have to get to know him. There's still a lot of sides to him that you don't know. And it seems like to me that either if he's been in a past relationship where there was a lot of issues, or it's telling me if you would get involved, it would be difficult and there will be issues. It just seems like to me there's a lot of mysteries that need to be unfolded, unlocked. Okay, but there is a sweetness to it, so I do get that like sweet energy that you feel, but on a real perspective, there's just something where your guides are saying, okay, you could feel like this, but know that there's a lot of things that still need to be unlocked. You know, there's like there's different sides to who he is and what he's been through. Like there's a lot. I feel like he has a lot of baggage too, so I feel like he's been through a lot. Okay, I'm gonna use the tarot cards now to see here. But I see like there's this hopeful thinking that he'll contact you, or you guys will communicate more, or communicate. There's just something with that I'm picking up on your end. Ooh, cards just came out for you and this person. Alright, let's see. Alright, so there's something interesting. So I feel like there will be communication between you both. Maybe there will be contact. Maybe you guys will talk as friends. There's some form of communication. On his end, it just seems like he has a lot of baggage. Seems like he's been through a lot in his past, and he still feels like trapped and he has to deal with it. There's planning, so there can be maybe some communication as friends, contact. Maybe you guys can talk. There's just something with that I am picking up, but it seems like to me, it shows you're in a relationship, obviously, and it shows obviously your relationship has been hard to manage, and it's been very difficult for you to manage the relationship. So there's obviously the connection that's unraveled with this person is obviously it is due to a possible past life. There is a sweetness to it. So I have this energy where maybe if you guys don't become a couple, you guys can be friends or something like that. There's something where I feel like if you guys would communicate, you guys like you can open up to him, you could talk to him, he's understanding. He's very sensitive, I feel. He has a big heart, but he's been hurt a lot. That's the energy I get. So he's not, I don't get much like he's a real man, but there's the energy where he's fragile because he's been through a lot, okay? But there is a past life, most definitely, past life connection, and there's a sweetness to it. I'm not sure if he's your twin flame. The energy I get from him is that there's a lot of friendship. There's a lot of like friendship in it. So if there's a possibility maybe that you guys will be friends, or maybe you guys will build a friendship that could lead to something, but there's definitely friendship. There is definitely something where there's a nice relationship to it. So that's very much what I'm picking up. I'm gonna pull out an angel tarot card for you for that, hon, to clarify here. Let's see here. There's an interesting energy to it, so I feel like there will be most definitely some form of there's a definitely connection. One second here. I'm gonna ask about, because the card I pulled out is about something else. It's not about love, so I'm gonna pull out another card to see here what it has to say about the question. So I can ask you. We would like to know the overall theme. If it wants to talk about that same thing again, I'll just say it, but I think it was talking about money, which money is okay right now. Okay, so I like this. These are very positive cards. So the last card I pulled out, the one from this deck, it was something about money. There's just something about money getting better. for you, the last card that I put back. So there's something about money getting good, better for you. And there's something of which is awesome. This card says focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So there's definitely like a good energy around this. I feel like there's good energy there. I feel like there'll be some form of communication at some point, and it's like, I guess it's saying like when you want to make something happen in general with your life, you need to make a vision, set a vision, so then you can manifest it. You know what I mean? Um, your guides want you to really believe in your visions, and that you can manifest it. Just because it's not just a dream doesn't mean it'll always be a dream. You can manifest your dreams. Nothing's impossible. There's no limit to anything. Whatever limit there is, it's because you're limiting yourself, if that makes any sense. I feel like you have these ideas or these thoughts in your head, and you're like, oh, one day, maybe one day. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. And it's like, why? When you can actually, if you set your mind and you focus, that can be unraveled. So it's the power of your thoughts. It's the power of thinking, I have power over my life. I have power of what I can bring into my reality. And I think that's what your guides want you to know most. Um, so that is what I'm picking up with you, hon, with this person. Overall, I feel like there's good energy coming for you these weeks because I'm tuning into your energy right now, and I feel like you're feeling good and you're gonna start feeling good. And I hope one day, like, you come to the idea of knowing that you deserve better and there's no need to deal with somebody that no longer serves you. So I hope one day you have that strength to really like push forward with that. But overall, I feel like you just live moment to moment, day by day, and I see these next months you feeling good. So that's a good sign. All right, hun. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini love reading, as it was a pleasure. And thank you again. I am always here for you to tune into any vibration, anything like how I just did now, with love, with money, with any specific questions. I no longer have the love tarot card reading anymore, as it's unfortunately ended already yesterday. But I do give quick tarot card readings. So whenever you have a question again in a couple weeks or a month from now, you can check back with me, and you can ask 2 questions, and it's only $25, and I send you reading the video just like how I did now. So I also give spirit communication readings if you're interested in tuning into whomever is around you in spirit, which is like receiving messages from past loved ones in spirit, or on a psychic level, where it's a very intimate, awesome process because I'm on the phone with you and we get to ask questions about your life path, and I communicate with spirits. So I do communicate with people who are past, and they bring messages into your life about anything. So that's 1 hour, and it's $75. If one day you'd like that, I would love to. I love giving my mediumship readings, as it's my strongest. So thank you again, and many blessings, my love. And I send you wonderful, beautiful energy. And bye now.